All right, and we're gone. Hello, everybody.
Welcome, mate.
Welcome. This is I'm gonna call it episode 0. I'm gonna take the executive decision. Episode 0 of the ENR podcast.
Yes.
Zero? What? Why not one?
Oh, because
Yeah,
this is not a proper running. I don't think. But that's what the Misfits did.
What do you mean, mate? This is the introduction.
I don't know. Yeah, no,
We're
what?
gonna
We'll
introduce
figure it out.
ourselves.
We'll end up when we go to edit it all. I suppose
Well,
we'll figure it out.
everybody listening right now already knows, so.
Oh yeah, this is not post anymore. This is live. But yeah, no. So this is the first episode of this kind of project we've all undertaken, I suppose. My name's Bailey. We've got Ben
What's up?
and Angus. You guys have got 30 seconds to plug your YouTube channels, I suppose.
Yeah,
Subscribe
well,
to me.
I'm Muffy on YouTube. I just do random crap I find interest. Yeah,
Yeah.
subscribe.
I'm Come See Ben. I make videos too when I can.
Madness. Both links will be in the description below.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think this is just going to end up being somewhere where we talk about shit that happens either in the news or in our lives. It's something we find interesting, just for the purpose of entertainment for both you guys and for us, because I lead a boring life and need something interesting in it. So yeah,
Let's go with the flow, bro.
yeah, no.
Here we are, mate.
Yeah, nah. So where should we begin, gentlemen? Anyone have anything they want to say? Actually, you know what? Ben, you start. You tell everybody who you are and where you come from.
So my name is Ben. Me and Bailey go way back, and I'm talking. Okay. You're gonna
Me
do
and the
this
boys.
every podcast. We go way back since primary school, and I moved up north, and then I came back.
Go with the
And
voice.
started a YouTube channel in 2015 because I had a lot of friends doing it at the time. Then they all quit, but I still kept doing it. Then I found Muffy, old mate from down under. So yeah, that's a bit about me. Yeah.
Also, our resident slug, we might add.
Yeah.
Not
Don't
a
be a
slug.
slug.
Don't be a
Biggest
slug.
slug ever.
Ben and I, we met back in, what, year 3?
Yep.
Something like that. Playing Pokemon cards in the playground.
Back when I thought you were Indian.
Well, you still do, which
You're
I'm
Indian.
not. I might clarify right now. But, we met all the way back then. And, he did dog the boys for a bit, not going to lie. And then
Did
all of
me.
a sudden, he was back after I had stopped playing Pokemon cards and became the little introvert that I was. So
Next up.
here we are. I'm not. Oh my god, it begins. Angus, what about you? Because you were kind of late to the party for us too.
Yeah. I didn't know we're telling a whole life story, but I'll sum it up. Basically, I
was born.
started my channel like 5 or 6 years ago, just to put random crap on, like magic and whatnot, and eventually just started doing tons of hobbies and exploring and whatnot, and then I think we never really talked about this, but how Bailey and I, there you go, fucking said it right.
There we go.
We're
learning.
I think we kind of started talking more like, I particularly remember in year 8, we used to
Yes,
do
in Miss
fucking
Garland's next class.
breath hold challenge.
Yeah, the boys.
We used to hold our breath and see who could not fucking die.
We learned nothing
For
that
long-
year. Can I just say?
Nah,
That was
we
the most useless year of maths. We just spent the whole time talking about freediving and
yeah.
shit like that. That was fantastic. Can I just say?
But yeah, that was good. And then we just kind of kept the ball rolling from there. And then I met Ben in one time. I actually remember.
Yeah, I remember too.
So
I remember.
it was English class.
Yeah.
Like you walked in
Yeah.
and then you sat there. I was like, yeah, I don't want any new friends. So I'll just let them have his.
Oh, for frick's sake.
And then you started talking about YouTube, and I was like, huh? What'd you say? And then, yeah, that's how we came
I
friends.
remember
so.
someone came up to me. They were like, "Yeah, Angus has a YouTube channel too." And so I came up to you and I was like, "Hey man, do you have a YouTube channel?"
To size him
like,
up, to size up the competition.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was
and I
when
was
had
like,
more
all
subscribers
right, I'm gonna
than-
show, I'm gonna show off this guy. I have 90 or 190 subs. Then you're like, yeah, well, I have
You had a
230,
190 subs then.
and he had 230.
Look at you now. Can I just say?
And can I just say, Angus shot up like a fucking rocket right now. He went all the way, and he's. Are you on 3.5?
3.3.
What's-
I didn't shoot up. You just stopped
3.3
posting.
thousand.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shots fired.
Okay.
Called out straight up. But yeah, no.
Slacking behind, but yeah.
I remember, yeah, me and Angus met in maths class, and Angus and I, I've done it.
Ha! Got him.
That's
we
alright.
met in maths class, and we
You're Australian. You get past.
yeah, we just started talking about things we interested, magic, freediving. Back then I wasn't as big a political talker as I was, but you know, like we found lots of things in common, and yeah, we became friends with that. And then all of a sudden, in year 9 it might have been,
Yeah.
Ben rocks up out of the blue, and I'm like, hang on, I know who you are.
It was so glorious seeing your face. You were the. Oh my god! I've never seen a man so happy.
And it was just rekindled, like it was insane.
That was madness.
No, but yeah, I only started doing YouTube very, very recently. Like this
After
year,
your
probably.
introduction video, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, that's on YouTube now. Go check it
Hey
out.
guys,
If you ever watch.
my name's
Oh,
David.
okay.
Shameless. But you know, I want to do like comedy and stuff on there. Like these guys do. One of them does not so much legal stuff, but and the other
Yeah.
does just little YouTube clips because I think I don't know. I'm rambling. But I want to do like comedy and skits and things like that, and I dare say you'll see these two in there a lot if you want to check it out. So go look at it. It'll all be in the description for all of it.
Well, isn't this going on your channel anyway? So like,
This is going on that channel, but I'm going to put a link there anyway because
the link
Okay.
to your channel
yeah,
on
link
your
to the
channel.
same page. Because
Fair enough.
That's
I see
how
it a
we do
lot.
things.
So.
But you know, so that's kind of how we all came to be.
Yeah.
We're not the greatest people in the world. We're not going to lie. At school, none of us really overachieve. Ben studies a lot and gets nowhere with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Mad.
He's always, but you know, he tries. He does his best.
I'm literally just at school because fucking there's nothing else to
I
go to now.
remember that you said the other day, like, if YouTube doesn't work out, you might as well have slept for the past 5 years.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, literally.
like that is just. I'm not sure if it's a compliment. Like, it's just.
You don't know.
Well, that's why it has to work, and that's why that's not an option for it not working,
It has to work.
or it has to take me somewhere.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least.
Well, look, you put the effort in, and I imagine it will. I mean, it's not like YouTube's saturated.
No, no way.
But yeah,
Not that many people on it.
no, not at all, not at all. So let's just digress a little bit here. Let's talk about some of the gear we're using to record this because I was
Awesome
stunned
stuff.
at how little you actually needed to do this. Because right now we're recording on OBS, which
Yeah.
is a free downloadable recording software and streaming software. So it's quite self-explanatory, quite easy to use. We're in a Discord call together, either on our computers or on our phones, depending on who you are.
Yeah.
And
Me and Bailey are on computers.
Bailey
And
and I.
Angus, you on your phone?
yeah,
Alright, can this podcast not be a grammar correction?
look,
thing.
you're not getting away from it. Ben learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I did.
But no, so where was I? I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're in a Discord call together, and yeah, the OBS is recording
Really?
the desktop audio,
And
and I'm
this is
recording
getting
from
On
my
my
microphone.
phone with
This is
an
getting
$80
uploaded.
Rode mic.
Beg your pardon, Ben?
plugged in.
this is getting uploaded to YouTube, so
Yeah, well, obviously they're watching it or not.
yeah, man.
Listening, I should say. But you know, it was quite easy to do. So I'm just speaking through my headset. It's a Turtle Beach 101 XO microphone, I believe so. Just running into my
Good
computer
brand.
through an AUX. Ben,
Well,
just give a quick rundown of what you're using.
So pretty much, I bought this mic like 2 years ago, I think it was, and it still works like brand new. I had a little trouble the other day when setting this up when getting ready for the podcast, but I'm using the Rode NT USB mic. It's pretty popular. Bruh. It's a pretty popular mic. I know a lot of people that used it, and I researched it a lot before I bought it. But it is a magnificent little mic. That's connected to a USB hub, which is connected to my computer, and I've got a pair of HyperX Cloud Alphas on my head right now, so they're
Madness.
connected to the microphone. So yeah, that's what I'm using.
I don't know how much gear Angus has actually got because he's on his phone, but I'm assuming he's using a headset or something, a microphone of sort.
I got my wireless earphones and listening through, but
Oh, madness.
Awesome.
I have
stuff.
a phone, Rode phone mic. I don't know.
The
I don't
Rode
know how crap
Mic
it is,
Go.
but
Mic Go.
video mic me.
Mic
but-
Me. Yeah, that's it.
You can probably
Okay.
tell how bad it is.
Well, yeah, I was just about to say,
Basically.
like, quick disclaimer, Angus is just recording through his phone because it's his internet at the moment. But so there's not much we can do at the moment, but hopefully in the future it will be improving
100%.
because right now it is just the connection that's causing the issue.
Yeah.
But past that, it's pretty good actually, compared to some of the other stuff I've seen on the internet.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's better than
Definitely.
nothing, honestly.
Definitely good range of different brands we're covering.
Yeah, definitely. Like, because most of my gear that I use is Corsair, or
Yeah.
Logitech.
I am personally a SteelSeries fan. Ever since like 6 months ago, I've been building up my SteelSeries collection. Now I've got a SteelSeries mouse and keyboard and even mousepad, which has LED lights around the side of it.
Most people, when they hear the term a red room, think it's something to do with a sexual act, but no, Ben's room is just a red room.
Ben
It is
bought a
pure
$240 keyboard today, and
Was it $240?
It was 239 actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a
But-
keyboard, a mouse, and a headset for like $80, and they're all mad.
Yeah, I had a TT Esports keyboard and mouse and headphone set that I got for my birthday a while ago, but ever since then I just upgraded to more kind of fancier gear. I like lights. I'm a big light person. So yeah.
Yeah.
don't go out. So,
If it doesn't have LEDs on it, Ben will not buy it.
Pretty much.
Like, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, so what do we want to go Gareth into first? Do you want to go to school or?
we're literally, I just realised we got a 50 journey.
Big pardon?
Yeah. That's just the intro, dude.
Yeah, no.
50 more minutes.
Look, mate. Okay, don't try to diss it. We're 10 minutes in.
It's awesome.
We're gonna get there.
That's good.
We're going all right.
We got
I'm
this.
not saying it's bad, I'm just saying.
No, you
like,
are. You're already talking shit about your own podcast.
I'm just saying, we're 10 minutes in. What's wrong with that?
It's the tone. I don't like your tone, young man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no. Let's talk about school. Let's go straight to school. Let's get it all out of the way. So, Ben and
That's
I,
what this podcast is.
it's going to be a lot of different things, but we're just getting all of the, what's it called?
Main points.
Yeah, like the front desk kind of
Yeah, no,
stuff out of the way.
Go ahead.
Administrative. That's a good word. But yeah, at school, Ben and I, we do drama and Certificate 3 entertainment together. So we're the tech heavy guys. We love all the microphone, the audio, the lighting, the vision, and all this. This is our department.
Yep.
We love all of that.
Technology. Love it.
As you can tell, I'm not in the car.
It's live production. It's not recording and all that, but you know, it's very interesting actually.
It is a very good course, and the teacher is definitely one to remember.
There's a lot of
me and-
inside jokes that happen in that class that you can't talk about
Yeah,
here because
yeah.
this won't make sense.
Yeah. Angus and I, we share a multimedia class, and that also is with Alex and Aaron. Which will the viewers meet them?
You'll hear
maybe?
about them. You'll hear about them a lot.
because they're part of our group. So we're in multimedia. It is a large class, but it is a meme. it is just a meme.
As
I
with
did-
most things
I
at Widower, it's a meme. Let's be real.
I did ag for that class. I low key regret it.
No, mate, primary industries is insane.
Yeah, so
Well, what you
me,
guys doing?
Pardon?
primary industries.
What are you guys doing in?
Well, right now I'm on work placement. Like I'm out at the Department of Primary Industries in Ourimbah. So, you know,
Interesting.
yeah, thanks. I'm up there for a week working with those guys, but we've got the tractor coming in a couple of weeks' time. We're doing competencies in that. Some
Yeah.
of the class is shit as you get, but you know you got the boys there
The boys.
between Hayden and Seth and Jack and all that's great fun.
The boys for the win.
The boys for the win, you know. Ben knows a lot
You
about
guys-
Dog and the Boys. He does that a lot.
You guys aren't
My
chipping
cat came in
anymore,
my
are
room.
you?
Pardon?
You guys aren't chipping.
No.
Chipping.
For a bit of
It's not.
context, for year 9 agriculture, literally for 12 months, all we did was chip this one paddock.
Oh my god.
Guess
And-
what?
And chipping, like we're just pulling weeds out.
Nothing never happened.
Like it was ridiculous.
That's insane, dude.
But you know, it's a lot better now. It's a lot better now. Yeah, Ben and I do drama together. Anyone that's looking to do drama in the next couple of years, don't.
Okay, no, he's joking. He's just joking.
This is a straight
Drama is a
disclaimer. It's the
fabulous-
worst class you'll ever do in your life.
You will learn and you will have great experience from drama. It is absolutely amazing. So many good people
He's been paid to say
come and join our class and then leave again. But
that.
Don't you get paid?
no, it's just a lot of theory work, mate. It's just constant.
You
Right.
go into drama thinking, you know what, there's going to be some theory, but you know,
You
the
come out
practicals will
doing-
make it worth it. But no, it's advanced English. Don't let them sell you any other way. It's advanced English.
I'm staying, bro. I'm not dropping it.
It's literally you're going to be the only girl in the class.
Oh,
Right.
thanks.
It's going to be madness.
The only girl.
I got that maxed up, but I was going to.
I think you got it right.
It's all falling apart.
Your English is great today,
It's all
man.
falling apart, dude. I'm in the top
What do you
English
do?
class. What am I doing?
You do drama.
Yeah, I do drama. And can I
Yes,
just
you
say,
should know your English.
when it comes to practicals, I'm a lot better than you are.
Okay, so talking about drama, we recently had to put together mini paragraphs each Shut up. to write about our performance, and I'd like to share Bailey's with you guys.
Well, hang on. I didn't sign up
If
for
I
that.
can get it up.
I didn't sign up for that.
So let's just dive
No, hang on.
right
This no,
in
Ooh,
and see where we're at with
no, in the
drama as
podcast.
far
No, that's
as-
it. End it.
As far as this goes. So yeah.
If we're pulling up past records and past assessment tasks of people, prepare for shock and awe. You're gonna get
Yeah.
oh my god, where I've got stuff.
No, but it is a good subject. It is good.
Stop selling drama. Get to the point. If you're gonna meme on me,
Anger. It is the
Oh,
most
that
primal
thing.
and most complex of the 7 deadly sins.
so,
The most visual and the most painful and the most dangerous. Anger is manifested in the individual who turns against love and opts instead for fury.
you are struggling as much as I am.
Those who find themselves overcome by rage can only be compared to that of an animal, yet to be tamed.
Can I say I was quite proud of that.
That rhymes.
what
That's
is
mad.
the Australian school system?
The Department of Education is gone.
It's a joke.
It's not education, mate. We don't learn.
As long as they're in uniform, it's alright.
Best joke ever though.
That is something that we could bring into play. The education system. It's all messed up and all that.
Well, how so?
Well, Muffy, do you want to give some points?
In the same way that home systems are a bit messed up, like.
I mean, it's too much. It's too much going through my head right now. I can't speak.
See, that's what
Thank
I
you,
mean.
Angus.
The education
think
system
that
has done this to us.
See, if I can't put it into words that
That's pointing out. for exactly what the education system's done. He can't speak.
Yeah, it's all
He's
English.
lost the ability to speak.
Exactly.
The English are killing our children.
The English or English as a subject? Because that could be taken two ways.
Oh no! I have made a boo boo.
Alright, any English people, any English listeners we may have had, they're gone. Goodbye. Get back to where you came from. Now, don't even start, mate. It's going to get worse. Alright? Now, Angus, bro,
Hello. Yes.
what have you been doing at school? What's your latest endeavour?
Well, today I had an art essay I had to do, right?
An art essay.
Yeah.
I thought it was painting and stick figures.
Well, apparently not. We got an essay to do, and a model we had out of found object. But
Uh,
the essay is just the biggest piece of crap ever.
your essay or the assessment?
Both.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, we have to like tell the whole life story of any artist you want to choose from, and you don't get to bring anything in. The essay is a test, and
Oh, it's a walk-in essay.
yes, you literally have to remember 5
Yeah, we have,
quotes, but like you also need to you know, I don't know. I just
you know,
I
neither
just
do we.
hate
We
my
lost a lot of that.
Oh god,
Not gonna
it's so
lie.
hard to listen to you.
It's
I don't know why.
it's
but
like
just...
it's like when you're driving and your radio station is just not in range.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty much basically.
Like
What,
we
you
heard essay
got it.
drama.
essay.
Like,
Dra-
oh,
You got it.
yeah, no, it
Oh,
wasn't
well, then
great.
you got everything then.
Oh, madness.
Yes. Okay.
We got
Awesome.
we got the gist of it.
Yeah.
Yes. Morphe has some experience talking to famous people.
Does
Bailey
he
too.
now?
Bailey too.
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah. You've talked to Mr. Beast.
He's in a Mr.
The
Beast
man.
video.
Yeah.
You're in a Mr.
Yes,
Beast
I am.
video.
Remind me to circle back to Isaac Butterfield once we're done with this, because
Yeah.
yeah,
And you both have
Barely
met
can
what's his face?
Neil Kolhatkar,
Yeah, that guy that no one knows about.
who is a
Um,
obscure
Charles
internet comedian from Australia.
He's an amazing guy.
Yes, he is. We've met him. He's fantastic.
Took the man down.
Went back to his house for dinner. Spoke about economics and investment in different kinds of cryptocurrency.
What
Yeah,
happened?
and I
Before,
made $100 million off of Bitcoin.
before retreating to the boudoir for some
I'm sorry, Dick Coin.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
If you
God.
don't go to his YouTube channel, Neil Kolhatkar, exactly how it's spelt. Don't even try. But he's got an alter ego called
I mean,
Igor.
Bailey.
Yeah.
At least he admits he's Indian.
Because he's
Like-
Indian. I'm not.
All right.
Do not say that I am Indian. Look,
He's speaking Indian.
I'm not speaking Indian. Don't do it.
You're not helping yourself, Bailey.
It's very racist. Because I'm good at voices. So sue me.
Hello, this is
Hey.
Charles Star. What can I get for you?
Welcome
Yeah.
to 7-Eleven. No, I'm not Indian. I'm Irish. That's very well known, but they insist that I'm a splitting image of a character on YouTube called VicStar123, who I have no idea who he is.
VicStar123, search him up.
Don't search him
I
up.
thought
It's not
that was
even
you.
worth it.
I don't even know you.
What? You're not Vic? What do you mean, dude?
Now.
But yeah, I'm going to circle back to meeting famous people. Many of you may be aware of an internet comedian, not internet comedian, but by the name of Isaac Butterfield, with the Butt Smart as he likes to be called. He did the last year. He did a comedy special on his website called The Butterfield Effect. Now, in that is about an hour and a bit of stand-up gold, might I add.
And him exposing your virginity.
Well, yeah, it's basically him calling me out for the it's just a good watch, you know. It's a good watch.
I'm his mother.
Yeah, well, look at that.
That was the meme of the week.
The meme of the week.
It was.
It's the
We all
highlight of my
watched it.
life.
We watched it in multimedia.
Did
all
you?
of us. We also watched it in maths.
How did I not know about it? So Mr. McMaster's seen it, has he?
Yes.
Okay, bit of backstory. Mr. McMaster, who is a...
I'll be bringing teachers in.
Well, I don't know if I should say this. Because if it comes out, it could get him in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Fuck it, we're
pretty
doing it.
much.
Let's create fake names.
Yeah, that's the fake name.
But we've
It's not
already
his
said
real
it.
name.
We've already
That's
said
not,
it.
No, but that's not his
Jokes.
real name.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're
Yes.
talking about? Oh, yeah. That McMaster.
This was
Yeah,
all a
fake name.
ruse. We've said a few different names, you got no idea. So this McMaster chap,
John.
Josh.
Dave,
Damon.
Damon.
Dazza.
Burt Reynolds.
Anyways, go on, Bailey.
Anyways,
Sorry.
he is. I think Angus. Were you in that class, Angus? Year 10? No, I don't-
I was.
Ben was there, and a couple of others were there. Basically, they convinced this innocent teacher that I was a terrorist and my dad owned a kebab shop on the Pacific Highway, and he was Osama bin Laden. So now he walks around the school convinced I'm a terrorist.
Wait.
Yeah, he even
You're
says, "Oh, look, it's the terrorist."
Yeah, like he will not walk up to me with fear for his own life. Like it's upsetting.
I have a little bit of something to relate with that.
Yeah.
Mate.
This teacher, Mr. Kirk,
Joe.
the lanky one.
You can't. We need to stop giving it names.
That's not his name.
Oh,
His name's Joe. I mean, so pretty much every time
You
he
know,
walks past me,
This isn't just us talking, by the way. This is potentially hundreds of thousands of people.
hundreds of
Oh,
thousands.
they'll never see us.
If it gets to that point, I will edit the video and re-upload
I
and delete the
don't
names.
want to
I will commit die.
create an ego or whatever, but it's possible.
Yeah, it could happen.
Hello, I've got the reach.
But I doubt it. So, pretty much, he every time I walk past him, he'll always say, "Subscribe to Ben on YouTube," and everyone around me would hear him, and he'd look at people and say, "Look, subscribe to that guy." And he takes a lot of the credit
Honestly,
for all of my subscribers, but it's probably
I'm
true.
really sick of that. Can we just talk about people saying subscribe every fucking day I walk into class?
You are not going to get rid of that, can I just say? That is not going
Yeah.
away.
3,000 subs, mate.
You know, if people stopped, I would just get this weird, uneasy feeling, and I wouldn't know what it is.
You'd be like, wait, hang on.
And then
what's
I'd realize, oh wait,
But you
people
have to
aren't
look at it
saying
this way. Like,
subscribe.
your subscriber count is more than double our school population.
Yeah,
That's an achievement.
well, yeah, but like, I don't need to hear it every day.
Yes, but you're going to have to put up with that. What happens if you get 1 million subscribers? You walk in the street and everyone knows your name.
Yeah, good point, but
Like, it's not going to stop.
at least it won't be the people over and over.
I don't know. But regardless, I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon unless you make a big deal of it, and even then they'll meme you for it. The circle of
Not-
life.
Well,
I'm actually listening to that right now.
What is your recent obsession with The Lion King?
So pretty much, The Lion King has been released in cinemas quite a while ago, actually. They did a remake of the original one.
I'm pretty sure they know
you've
this,
heard of
man.
it. Everybody knows
pretty
this.
sure
Um,
99.9% of people know.
Ever since watching the movie, I got like when
People that
watching
don't
the
know
movie.
there's going to be that's been a remake
got-
are going to be
you
like,
know
what's
the
The
Jungle
Lion
Book?
King?
Remember the Jungle Book? Remember how they made like a real movie CGI with that?
I think it's called live action. As the cinematographer of the group, you should know that.
What? No, it's
Yeah,
an
it's a bit
actual.
disappointing.
Okay, the point is, I got the same feeling that I got with the Jungle Book when watching a animated, like a really basically animated movie when you're a child, and having it like one of your favorite movies ever, and then watching it like 10 years later in like really good CGI and stuff like that, it gave me chills.
Yeah, because you were in the Scouts. That was basically our Bible.
Yes, it was. It
Nostalgia.
was mad.
Like we were
So the
given
same thing-
sermons on that book.
We were. We learned how to tie nooses.
Still know how to do that. Can I just say that is a skill. Everyone should learn to do that.
skill. Halloween nights with the bomb. And primary school discos where you would smoke sherbet,
I don't know if you could smoke sherbet.
smoke it,
Don't know about that one, Jake.
snort it,
See,
smoke it.
Ben and I were two different people at the high school. I can't speak for Angus, didn't go to primary school with him, but the primary school discos, right?
Still have the bushy eyebrows, mate.
Shut up, okay? There's not going to be.
I always wondered where you were. Now I know.
No, yeah. Ben was in the dance floor. He was with all the girls. He got all the pussy he wanted. Like that was mad.
Changed.
I don't think that
That's
was
changed.
happening.
Yeah, and I would go back and forth between the bathroom and the door. And because I was just the social outcast of the social outcast at that point in time.
Were you?
I was with like what's his name? And all that. All those people.
Yeah, I
That's a
remember.
fantastic description, can I just say?
I just remember having all the glow sticks.
Close. Oh, man.
I would get like epilepsy.
I think
from
I only was at one disco with you, because then you left.
Yeah.
How many times do you guys have the discos in primary?
It was like twice a year.
It was mad.
twice a
It
year.
was madness.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
And when I moved, can I just say, when I went into the first ever disco at my new school, I just couldn't do it. I broke down. I was like, no,
it broke down in
this
tears.
isn't Camel. This is just wrong.
Camel's a pretty good school. Let's be real.
It is. Still is. Well,
It is not.
Maybe
Have
not
you
anymore.
been back there since?
no, I haven't actually.
Don't. They've ruined it.
What happened?
The A.B. Jennings lab is gone.
Where's Pokemon Club?
Pokemon Club. The steps,
if you've
the
been
steps are
back-
there, but it's all covered in
Probably,
it's all covered in gender accepting slogans.
What? Ah,
No, it's not. But I'm just
it makes sense. though.
could be.
2019.
potentially. You know, I don't know. I haven't been there to gone to class there recently. But
What
you
was
did-
I getting to?
I don't know,
Lion
man.
King. So yeah, I don't know. I just really like the soundtrack. I guess it's pretty powerful.
Who did the soundtrack for Lion King? Was it
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer? Wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, man. And he is the the god of composing.
Greatest composer of our lifetime.
You know how good it would be. to
That's
meet
so.
him? That would be
Funny that I'm
madness.
going to see him later this year.
Yeah, no stuff you.
Kudos Bank Arena. I'm also going.
Bailey spends all of his money on meeting famous
So
people.
broke, but it's worth it. Yeah, I'm going to see Hans Zimmer. Going to see Isaac Butterfield later this year. Front row of the new recording of his show Why So Serious. Going to see Queen and
I'd
Elton
love
John
to
in
see
the
it. I'd
new
love
year.
to see a follow-up.
Could you imagine? I'm going to do everything I can to get called out again. And like get 2 in a row.
You better.
Could you imagine the scenes?
That would be
Yes.
insane. Just scream really, really loudly.
Yeah, I'm going to scream in his face. Like,
Like when everyone's silent, just ah.
I was like, I'm not a virgin. Yes, I am, but you know how we do.
Just yell
It's
still
like,
a
oh
virgin.
mate, it's you. I remember you. Still a virgin? Yes. Oh no,
Yes.
I can't wait. It's gonna be mad. Front row.
What is it? Yeah.
Then I'm going to see Queen and Elton John in the new year.
Yeah,
Which are 2 massive names. Like that's not even comparable.
they really are.
Like Elton John is
Big-
one of the greatest
big claims.
musicians of all
Damn.
time.
I want to see Elton John.
I don't think Elton John wants to see Elton John. Like, have you watched any of his live videos?
No, I
His
haven't.
live
What
perform-
is,
It's
is
not
he
very
depressed?
good. He can't sing anymore. He's gotten old, which happens. But
That's a bit mean, Bailey.
oh, he has. Like he can't sing. He's lost his range. But his band is amazing. Like that's why I'm going to watch. Madness.
Damn. Biggest Elton John.
roasting Elton John. Here we are. I'm going to see Queen as well. I said that with Adam Lambert at ANZ Stadium. Yeah, the boys. Which it's Queen. Need I say more?
I mean,
And
Queen is just awesome.
Queen is the greatest band that's ever lived. Don't even at me. Anybody. Don't want to hear it.
Literally.
It is not.
Explain your reasoning. We're going to discuss at length.
Well, you didn't explain yours exactly either, so.
Okay.
Don't need to. The public knows. You're coming in here with a fresh idea. You're going to go against the status quo.
I want to ask you guys both this. What's your thoughts on 5G?
That was such a shit transition.
Damn it.
What the hell was that? It
Dude, that was so smooth.
was about as smooth as sandpaper. What are you doing?
Well, basically, nobody really knows what the effects are, and it's kind of inclusive right now. The end.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, genuinely. I know.
You know what 4G is?
I know what 4G is, yeah.
Okay, 5G is 4G, except there's no massive radio towers. Bunch of little ones all over the place, and you get better.
Okay. What does it do for me? Why?
Faster connection.
Why is it such a big deal? If it's just
Faster
quicker.
connection.
Because you can download a whole season of any Netflix show in like 30 seconds. It's that fast.
So I can download all the episodes of Orange is the New Black in like a minute.
Why not? Less.
That's mad.
But the technology's not ready yet, and yeah,
I did
Hasn't
see a
been
thing though
released.
that there was a massive political debate about whether or not it was going to come from Indonesia or not, which I can't really elaborate on. I didn't read much into it, so it's probably going nowhere because I don't think you guys did either. Excellent.
No.
Love it.
Loving the podcast.
Well, yeah. Well, look, if you are enjoying it, let us know because we're keen to do more. We want to do more. It's only going to get better as time
hit
goes
the
on.
like button.
Do that. Help us out. What are we,
Subscribe.
we're 37 minutes in. We're going to get there. Because it's not like the conversation is stale. It's going places. It's just not. I wouldn't say it.
Podcast in the.
Yeah, it's not
I
too
want
bad.
to talk about Steel Series.
I've never used any Steel Series stuff. Your transitions need work, man.
What the fuck is Steel Series, by the way?
Okay, so Steel Series is this
Hold on, never mind.
amazing.
I don't care.
Oof. Straight up denied.
This is the
These
most
are blocked.
controversial podcast.
Controversial.
Impulsive. Alrighty.
There's a war going on for your information.
Every time we do a transition, so we just say, yeah, nah, so.
What
No.
transition?
You kind of need to lead into the topic or say, I want to talk about something. Can we move the topic on? I want to talk about.
I
You
just
can't
said
ju-
that. I said
No, you
that I
didn't.
want.
But you
I
cut
said
right
that
into
I
the
want-
middle of me arguing with you about
episode.
Queen.
But Queen's good.
Yeah, but he thought it was, and I was looking for him to change my
Hold
mind.
on.
That's why we're friends.
I don't think Queen wasn't good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just said it wasn't the best of all time.
Okay, well then who is and why isn't Queen there?
I want to change my
I don't know
gender.
who it is, but I don't believe it belongs to one person or one group.
Okay. Do you rate someone higher then? Or rate someone even with them? Or is it just a religious sense that you don't think that
I just
it should belong to one band?
hate controversy, and I don't want to talk about this, to be honest.
Don't do a Mr. Beast.
Oh my god. Don't come at me with something because I'll argue to the ends of the earth.
Bailey's a madness.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it might. Here we go. I argue for the sake of it. Like, I will argue the opposite side to an argument that's clearly wrong just so I can have an argument. For example, Michael Jackson, he did molest those kids. You know what? I'm glad he did.
Whoa.
Like, I'll argue that point to
Anyway.
the ends of the earth. Just for fun.
Yeah, now podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed.
You don't have the power to stop the recording. That lies with me.
But I have the power of God.
He's
Madness.
got the power of God, Bailey.
Power of God. That's,
Talking about God, when Bailey has a full-grown beard, he does look like Jesus.
Well, to one particular person who shall remain nameless. But, I am known around the school for the facial hair. It's currently in recess, we're currently...
Is Jesus or a
we're
terrorist?
in between shaving and... But it's coming back, there's a bit of stuff there.
But when he shaves it, he does look like Vicstar.
I do look like I'm 14 again. It's...
You look like a 12 again.
Vicstar, 1, 2, 3.
It's like, it's like
Vicstar.
when you see like Homer Simpson when he does shave, like, because it's just brown around his mouth. When he does shave, he looks weird. Thanks, I appreciate the support immensely, but the people that are listening, they know what I'm talking about. If not, you can look it up. But
Yeah,
he just looks like a light bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But regardless, no.
That's what the Yeah Nah podcast is about.
Let's
So,
talk about how we got the names and all the shitty ones, Ben.
Ben came up with some shit names. I came up with one shit name. Not gonna lie, but Ben had a couple in there that were just that were just unspeakable. I'm gonna try to find them now on Facebook Messenger. Here you go.
Flabbergast.
Flabbergast. What in the hell is that?
And
So pretty much, I searched up amazing definition, and the synonym for that can be also flabbergast.
As a synonym of flabbergast.
Yeah, flabbergast.
And you
So
change it to flabbergast?
I changed it to flabbergast because podcast. So
What?
flabbergast.
What in the name of all that's holy gave you the idea to do that?
I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Flabbergast.
Because the way the message
Flabbergast.
started was, I pitched a name, or I didn't pitch a name, I labelled the Discord and everything. I put a name on there just so we'd have something. And then he's at me with the name is shit, just to start the conversation. I have a good name, Flabbergast.
I was with
I
Angus.
don't know
when
how
he
we
said
made
that.
it even work.
I don't know how you made it worse than the Teenage Podcast.
And then I came up with the lions, the slugs, and I thought that was pretty good, but
Well, I thought mine was pretty good, to be fair, until I got shit talked.
Well, I think my one was pretty good before it got talked about too, as well.
Well, there we go. We ended up with this, and this is what we're going with now, and it's
Yeah, nah.
going to be
yeah,
as
nah.
big as the
And-
Misfits podcast.
because Yana is like Australian slang, and we're Australian, so yeah, nah.
If
yeah.
you ever noticed that we're Australian yet, then something's gone wrong. Horrifically wrong with the recording.
Yeah, nah. So Angus, you talked about Steel Series. You wanted to know. You too, Bailey. You don't
Sorry, what?
know much about them.
I've got the brands I like, and I use them.
Absolutely fine. Corsair, beautiful brand. They are really good.
No, I think I know enough about SteelSeries.
Oh, okay.
Moving quickly on. What other point did I have written down?
Sounds like a good brand, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about music taste. Now, I know that, Angus, your music taste is very eclectic and very... what's the word I'm looking for? Very localized. Like, you like what you like and that's it.
I feel like I have a pretty broad.
Oh, well, that's just completely different. Okay, that's completely different.
I have great music
Anyone
taste.
knows
You
my
don't,
music
Ben.
taste.
Your music taste is ridiculously horrific and should never
Explain
see the
your
light of
points.
day.
Why is that?
I
'Cause
know
it's-
Bailey is heavily against modern rap.
I'm not heavily against rap. I'm against...
Heavily.
Mumble rap.
Well, I just don't enjoy it. I can respect people that do it, and to a degree.
I remember the conversations at the ag farm about rap.
Look, I'm not saying that 20 years ago they would have been shot in the street, but I don't believe in capital punishment, but people that make that music should be shot. Simple as that.
Oh,
Oh god,
That's a
we're
direct,
gonna get in trouble.
that's a direct call out to
Too late to
anybody
leave
that
this
thinks they're a
podcast.
rapper. Fight me. I'll do it.
Okay, so we have someone very against the community of
Slugs?
no, what's the word? I'm looking for black. Oh, okay. Bailey, you're a
Let's
very
stay on topic.
controversial man.
Yeah,
Yep.
And
music.
Angus is the complete opposite, and I'm here stuck in the middle, like, hey.
Madness.
Yeah, don't lie, Ben. You have a pen.
I don't have opinions.
Yeah, you're entitled to your
much.
opinions, but they're wrong.
Okay.
Okay, how did we get from this? Okay, let's just talk about music. Music, yes. How are we?
Should I go back to Michael Jackson? Or
No,
Please
no.
don't.
yeah, no. So I think I'm not going to speak for Ben entirely, but he does have Billie Eilish in his playlist. That's reason enough to hate it.
Can I just say Bailey listens to Bad Guy on the daily?
As a meme, like to meme people with it. It's not in my
Bailey
playlist or anything.
loves Billie Eilish.
I do
Bailey.
not.
Yes, Billie Eilish
You,
fan.
you
I
are
mean-
obsessed.
I
You do
mean,
talk to about her a lot.
look.
Like,
As a person, as a human being, but as a musician, no,
Even better.
not at all.
but Bailey, are you a musician?
Yes, I am. Quite. And moving swiftly, digressing slightly, I am a musician. I do play a smattering of instruments that include, but not limited to, bass guitar, piano, and singing. Which I use my knowledge in the field of music as evidence against their music tastes. Now we go
Right,
back
yeah.
to Billie Eilish.
If you truly understood music, you would know that it is very personal. You can't just say something bad or something good. It's very acquired taste, and everyone that they like.
My cat's
I
banging
am
on my
that.
door.
Like I am just. I can see
Yeah,
how
you
I
are a
can,
version of that.
I can see
But
what
there's
people.
the version.
I see what people can see in their music. I don't have to like it.
No, you don't.
Like I can see
You don't
that,
have to think
and I can
bad
see
either.
Billie Eilish, and I can see, I understand why people relate to it and they like it. Still
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
See what I mean? Like, you said you just understood it,
They should
but you're
still be
like,
shot.
it's shit.
Except Eilish, she can stay. But yeah, no, my music taste ranges from anywhere between Guns N' Roses
Not very far.
and Queen to Our City and to, like Taylor Swift and people like that, like, and everything in between. I'm a big fan of the really 2000s pop punk and the rock music of that time, like Avril Lavigne, Fall
You
Out
don't
Boy,
Right, yeah.
etc. Avril Lavigne, man, is the Billie Eilish of the common era. And that's it. That's all we've got to talk about music.
Alright, awesome.
It was just me.
Angus.
Come on, talk, guys.
Angus, what have you got any points or anything?
Did you write
you
anything
wanna
down to talk about?
No,
No.
it's a podcast.
Awesome.
Talk about random.
Wow, we'll talk about random shit.
Sass, mate. Talk about Sass, mate. Mike Nolan's Long Weekend. Go check it out.
Skit.
Skeets, mate. Awesome. Quality content right there. How long did he say? It took him 5 months to make?
Pretty much all year.
Yeah, yeah. Still series.
You're gonna keep coming back to Steel Series, are you?
I
Just
just
tell
want
me.
to talk about it.
Alright, give him. You've got 30 seconds. Go.
30 seconds. Still series in Amazing Brain. You should go get it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
You are wasting your own time. You've got 20
It's got
seconds
lots of
now.
LED lights. I like lights.
Yeah, we've covered this.
Yeah, no, I have a SteelSeries mouse, and I bought that. That was
Just
the
be
first
telling us about the
item
brand, not what
I
you've got.
purchased. Yeah, no.
Okay,
I'm
I
getting to
thought
that.
this wasn't a flex, and I thought it was like
No, you're
you
cut
know,
off, man.
the brand.
That's the end of it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Now,
That's
okay.
it.
Okay. So, outside of school, these guys make the YouTube videos, and
YouTube.
Ben does St. John's Ambulance Service, Angus does parkour. I'm not sure what else
Really,
Angus does.
school isn't my life. It's just I'm on pause when I'm at school.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff, like climbing buildings illegally, and
Done that.
Always.
jumping over stuff,
Done that.
spinning pans, landing bottle flips for hours and hours on end. I can't imagine what it's like to live your life, because I would just be bored out of my mind.
Well,
I find it quite interesting.
I don't just do that.
Yeah, no, he does a lot more stuff. He does.
I
He
don't-
has.
I'm sorry to tell you, Bailey, but I don't just flip bottles all evening.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Thought that's what you did. Thought that's why your upload schedule was ridiculous.
Maybe I did 3 years ago, but
5
Is
times a
that,
day.
is that 3 years ago that all that stuff was out?
3.
Wow. And where's life gone?
It's just the same shit, just even crazier.
Yeah. Memes have a cycle of like 7 hours now. I mean, remember when memes used to last years? Just me? Alright.
Yeah, no, I remember.
We gotta talk, man. You gotta bounce off each other.
Okay, so pretty much, what's up, guys?
Memes last forever now.
I don't
They
think they do.
I do.
I think,
They
like,
can come back 10 years later and still be brand new.
when was the last time you heard of that? Do you know the way?
Do you know the way, my
Do
Buddha?
you know the way? Like,
It was just a
Well,
week ago.
That'll come back eventually. I guarantee it'll come back.
that is my favourite meme by far.
I was on the bus, and one of the really popular chicks of like year 9 or something.
One of the plastics.
She was talking to this little year 7 kid and like bullying him, kind of. And she was like, "Are you okay? Do you know the way?"
Do you know the way?
And I'm here like, people still use that meme. So yeah,
That's
yeah,
the-
no,
that
they
is
last
the
a while.
greatest meme to ever come out of the internet.
It truly is.
That and Pepe.
Okay, I don't know what Pepe.
You don't know what Pepe is, and yet you are on the internet.
Okay, get off here. Get off here. Goodbye.
Literally, you should be ashamed of yourself.
What's going on?
Oh my god, dude. Oh my
Dude.
god.
When did your parents give you the internet?
If you went out into the street in Sydney and you said you didn't know who Pepe was, you'd be labelled a communist and shot where you stood.
And the exact same you did.
Like, that's ridiculous.
I got the internet in 2018.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
What?
I did not get the internet until 2018. I'll share this story.
But
'cause,
you were
I
uploading
don't
YouTube videos
really
for like
tell
5 years?
I've been uploading YouTube videos for 4 years,
But you
since
got the internet
2015.
in 2018.
But I got the internet in 2018. Now, how that works is
Did you throw them
I-
at YouTube or mail them to YouTube and they uploaded them for you?
pretty much I had a shitty $300 laptop when I was 15 on my 15th birthday, and I made CSB and my other channel, my old channel where I did Nerf gun reviews and all that.
What?
Do not bring that up.
What's this called?
Not
Funny
gonna
guy.
tell.
Not now. I have a YouTube channel to find.
So pretty much I made those videos, and then I went onto this vlog channel, and how I would upload them and edit and everything, I'll tell you the whole thing. At school, before I had the laptop, I would go on Movie Maker, edit my little videos that I would record on my $12 camera.
Hmm. Was it like a
And-
disposable camera or something, was it?
Yeah, it was like one of those donated cameras and something like that.
That's
And it was
mad.
like 480p, dude. That's like the worst. So pretty much I would edit those and I'd upload them at the library. So I'd have my little 8GB USB stick. I go to the library, the nearest library,
That's
and I
mad.
would upload on their internet. I did that for like 5 months, and then I got my laptop. When I got my laptop, I was able to go to places with free Wi-Fi. So near my
Like
house.
my house.
Yeah. No. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okay. So I would near my house up north where I was living. There was this shopping center that had amazing free Wi-Fi. So I'd go down there, I'd plug in, and I'd start
This
uploading my
episode is
video.
sponsored by NordVPN.
Huh?
Whatever.
Jesus
That was-
Christ.
Okay. So pretty much, I'd upload them on there, and then after a while, Christmas that year, I think I got my first vlog camera, and that was an actual proper camera that I could record with. I quit the Nerf gun review channel thing, and I just went full time vlogging. I would do it every day, once a day. I'd upload.
See,
I
I don't
only
believe
Where
it.
did that go?
I only lasted a month or two. Then I couldn't do it anymore.
That's 60 videos.
Yeah. So a lot of those were deleted because I don't know. I was just freaking insecure as fuck back then.
Relatable.
Yeah, stuff like that. They'd only get like 30 views or something. By the way, I'd be happy if I got 50 back then. This was when I had around 100, 150 subscribers. Fast
I
forward to
was
year
never
9.
happy.
Fast forward to year 9. That's when I met Angus. This was when I had enough data to upload one video per month or something.
Oh, I
like
remember that.
Yeah, you remember? Yeah.
And that would be like
Um,
all your data, would it?
Yeah, it would be like, all right, it's upload day. Gonna upload my video. This is where my data's going. And then when I've got more of a friendship with Angus, and I had his Wi-Fi code,
Yeah.
it's funny. I went to his house, outside his house, and uploaded my videos.
So you'd sit on his front lawn and upload your videos.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But it wasn't like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm at your house. It was more like,
He would
Oh,
open his
yeah.
window and see you like
No, he
leant
was-
over your computer like.
there was this one time it was raining, and I got there and I got half an upload, and then it started raining. I was like, bugger, I better go home. I apologize for that, dearly.
It's like, where's all my upload gone? Hang on. Open the window and there's like a golem on the front lawn. Upload a video.
Pretty much. So after that, I finally, in 2018, I finally convinced Dad to get Wi-Fi. And so yeah, I was able to upload on Wi-Fi after
The
that.
fact that he didn't have Wi-Fi in
Yeah, no.
2018.
Yeah.
I think I got Wi-Fi in like 2015 or something like that.
Mad.
And my
I'd always
life,
use data.
I could not imagine not having internet now.
It was crazy. I felt really disconnected to the world, and once I got Wi-Fi, I was like, whoa, I've been warped into this whole larger operation of people.
It like, I was a kid then. Well, I'm still a kid now. But like, it's,
Yeah.
you have no idea until you have it. And then all of a sudden, you can never go back. Like, I could
Yeah.
never go back to not having the internet. I don't
Yeah.
think you could. Angus would struggle, I think.
Yeah. But it's doable.
Oh, I suppose it would be doable, but like, I don't know. The way
It is a struggle.
the way I lead my life now is so much of what I do is on the internet.
Yeah. And imagine if you just couldn't do that.
Right. I don't know how people did it before us.
I know how I do it. I go straight down to that library and use their internet, man.
No, like Wi-Fi was gone for everybody.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
no.
like the Wi-Fi got broken.
Yeah, no. We have a global crisis.
No, and the internet died. Like, and like, the world will never be the same.
It wouldn't.
This is getting really deep, like,
But
because
thanks to the internet.
the stock
we can-
market would completely go.
Yeah.
Politics would shut up because so much of politics is online now.
Yeah, yeah.
There'd be next to no source of news. There would be
We'd have television.
panic everywhere. Yeah, but think of how much television and news like distribution is done on the internet.
That's so
Like, and
true.
how much the news stations would rely on the internet now, rather than.
Back in the day.
rather
Well, we'd
than-
all go to NASA because they have like 90 gigabytes a second.
Yeah, but but the internet doesn't exist as a concept. all of a sudden it just gets turned off.
That would be insane.
Because it's become such an integral part of our life. Angus is gone.
Oh no. Well,
Can I get a rip in the chat for Angus, please?
rip in the chat.
Look, we've just clicked over to 1 hour now.
He clicked 1 hour. He's like, yeah, I'm out.
He just clicked over to 1 hour and he
back.
missed it. What
He's
an
back.
absolute guy. Oh, here he is.
Hey, Manny.
What, my boy? We made it to an hour. You were
We've-
worried.
Finished our first episode,
Okay.
dude.
Um,
How are
I
you?
just ran out of data.
Oh,
Oh.
unlucky. We used all his
Don't you
other
have
pepper
unlimited?
hands.
Appreciate it.
Alright,
Okay,
well, we've got
so-
to the hour, so we might as well wrap it up here. Because Angus's internet's
Oh
gone.
god. This pod.
If any of you have actually stuck around for the full hour, I do really appreciate that. I don't know when episode 2 will be out because we're going to have to work out Angus's internet, but even if nothing else, Angus and I, well, Ben and I, should be able to do a couple of things by ourselves, and whenever Angus can come along, whenever Angus has got the internet, we can do it. But thanks everybody for listening.
Thanks for watching.
Any final words?
listening. Yeah, subscribe to us.
Anyone? Yeah, the links
Link
will be
in
in
the
the top of the description. Appreciate everybody for listening, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
See ya.